the good times come, floating on a memory, just a shadow of me. Angel gone, 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 where'd my spirit run, run, run? Angel gone, 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 underneath the setting sun. Footprints fade like smoke rings, a quiet homicide. No more pretty bird sings, just a tear in my eye. Maybe I was never here, just a dream, a whispered fear, a melody, a broken prayer, lost somewhere in the empty air. Angel gone, 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 where'd my spirit run, run, run? Angel gone, 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 underneath the setting sun. Angel gone, 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 where'd my spirit run, run, run? Angel gone, 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 underneath the setting You left your coffee on the counter, key on the hook, still swinging slow. Drawer full of ticket stubs and train cards. Every little ghost says you still know. These are the end credits on my heart, rolling the names of who we were. All of the scenes fade into dark, but your shadow walks out first. Yeah, the end credits on my heart, scroll till the letters start to blur. I stay sitting in my broken seat long after it's over. Half of your clothes still in the closet, half of my jokes fall to the floor. I hear your laugh inside the shower steam. Reach for a hand that isn't yours anymore. Here's all the end credits on my heart, rolling the names of who we were. All of the scenes fade in the dark, but your shadow walks out first. Yeah, the end credits on my heart, scroll till the letters start to blur. I stay sitting for shoes by the front door to never getting worn again. Your coat's still on the same hook, I touch it just to feel your hand. Cartoons on the TV, frozen where you laughed too hard. Your spoon on the kitchen table, like you only ran into the yard. 4 years small, you filled a whole life in crayon lines on these cracked white walls. I call your name into the quiet, wait for your footsteps down the hall. If love could hold you here, you'd still be 4 years small. That blue car on the windowsill won't race across the couch tonight. Your pillow keeps your shape somehow, I still move slow to dim the light. Doctor said your heart stopped, but mine keeps going all the same. Every breath another birthday that you'll never get to claim. 4 years small, you filled a whole life in crayon lines on these cracked white walls. I call your name into the quiet, wait for your footsteps down the hall. If love could hold you here, you'd still be 4 years small. I still cut the apples tiny just the way you liked, leave the crusts on my own plate, talk to you at night. People say it softens like a storm that slowly clears, but the thunder keeps on echoing your name inside my ears. 4 years small, you filled a whole life in crayon lines on these cracked white walls. I call your name into the quiet, wait for your footsteps down the hall. If love could trade my days, I'd give you everyone and all. If love could hold you here, you'd still be 4 years small. All these pills on the counter, prescription names I can't pronounce. Doctor says I'm doing better, mirror says I'm running out. Photos fading on the dresser, smiles I barely understand. Every frame a little verdict, every frame a witness stands. I built a kingdom out of sand. tape hum along in broken tones. I remember every doorway I walked through and slammed behind. Every time I chose the bottle over a waiting pair of eyes. I built a kingdom out of sand, called it love, called it a plan. Now it's slipping through, hollow in my hands. Every dollar, every lie, stacked up higher than the sky. Now it's just me and the truth, hollow in my head. If there's ledger in the clouds, ink is running down my neck. Oh Lord, I would trade the weight of gold for one more chance to take the blame. I built a kingdom out of sand, called it love, called it a plan. Now it's slipping through, hollow in my hands. Every heartbeat, every breath, marching closer to the edge. Nothing left for me to hold, hollow in my hands. Ooh. Coffee's gone cold on the table, ashtray full of things I can't take back. Your sweater on the chair like a stranger. I keep walking past and circling back. This heartache never stops aching. It just changes shape, but it stays. Every night I die in the doorway where you used to say my name. This heartache never stops aching, just learns new ways to stay. If you're gone, why do I feel you tear through Found your sweater in the back room. Smell like rain and cheap perfume. Tiny dust ghosts in the sunlight dance on boxes marked with your name. Half a ticket from a last train. Every corner keeps you out of line. I keep turning back the pages, but the ink is running thin. Every photograph is fading where your face has always been. If I could step through that doorway, hear you laughing in the hall, I'd trade every empty tomorrow just to answer one old call. Street outside is humming quiet. Clock hands drag across the wall. Your old coffee cup still waiting. Lipstick stain that never washed off. I say things into the silence. Swear I hear you in the cough of the pipe. So all these almost in the drywall, all these years I never wrote off. I keep turning back the pages, but the ink is running thin. Every photograph is fading where your face has always been. If I could step through that doorway, hear you laughing in the hall, I'd trade every empty tomorrow just to answer one old call. I was cruel in little moments, sharp words tossed and left to rust. Thought the time was never ending, left your tan and innocent dust. Now the past is just a window fogged with breaths I cannot take back. Your shadow on my pillow is the only thing that lasts. I keep turning back the pages, but the ink is running thin. Every photograph is fading where your face has always been. If I could step through that doorway, hear you laughing in the hall, I'd trade every empty tomorrow just to answer one old call. You wrote plans in the margins of a coupon page. Circle in cities you could barely spell. Suitcase by the front door, 2 shirts, 1 fear. Your mom folding silence into every tear. But the soft walls, hard truths still lean on you. This town holds on like it paid your dues. You keep saying, one day I'll get out alive. But the rent comes due and your dream gets declined. Clocking light flickers, same stain on the floor. You joke about promotions, they just stack chores. You trace maps on the break room, steam on the glass. Watch them fade cleaner than your second chance. Yeah, the soft walls, hard truths still lean on you. This town holds on like it bruised you blue. You keep saying, one day I'll get out in time. But the bus breaks down and your hope misses the ride. You tried sleeping in your work shoes, so you leave fast if you could. You tried hiding that acceptance letter, so it hurt less when it stood unanswered on the table. Coffee ring, haloed name. You whisper, I'm not ready, while the days stayed the same. So the soft walls, hard truths sing you to sleep. This quiet hum you're too tired to beat. You still mumble, one day, as you kill the light. And the dream walks circles in your room all night. You're folding shirts on the bedroom floor, singing words that you don't know. Coffee rings on the windowsill. You say it's late, but you move slow. The light hits dust on your freckled arms. You laugh and push your hair aside. I memorize every quiet mark like I'm running out of time. left your coffee on the stove, half a swallow, going cold. Your sweater slumped on the chair, still holding the shape of your shoulders. The mirror by the front door catches me, then lets me go. Two toothbrushes in a glass, like they're waiting on a past life. It's so quiet, it hurts my ears. Every clock tick feels like years. I call your name into the air, but it just falls flat, hangs there. The day you walked out of my life, the world went quiet. The world went quiet. Groceries on the kitchen floor. I sit down, don't unpack. Stare at labels, faded colors. Can't remember what I like. I'll press play on the answering machine just to hear another voice. Even strangers sound like family in this echo of a choice. It's so quiet, it hurts my ears. Every clock tick feels like years. I call your name into the air, but it just falls flat, hangs there. The day you walked out of my life, the world went quiet. The world went quiet. Neighbors laugh through paper walls. Someone slams the door upstairs. I sit on the kitchen tile, holding myself like a ghost. If I scream into this silence, will it crack or will it drown? I open up my mouth and not a single sound comes out. It's so quiet, it hurts my ears. Every clock tick feels like years. I call your name into the air, but it just falls flat, hangs there. The day you walked out of my life, the world went quiet. The world went quiet. The world went quiet. You're standing there in that new coat, laughing at a joke I'll never hear. His hand finds yours like it's always been that way, and I disappear. You look right through me on the sidewalk, like I'm just another face that's passing by. Funny how the one I'd swear I knew by heart won't even meet my eyes. It's all the ways you don't love me now that hurt less than 'cause it hurts less than when you love me last. I still sleep on my own side, leave your half a little cold and clean. Some habits linger like a sweater on my chair, frayed at every seam. But I don't reach for my phone now when the night gets heavy in my chest. Oh, I let the memory run until it burns out, fade to something less. It's all the ways you don't love me now that hurt less than when you loved me last. When every word you said still tied me to the past. I'm learning how to lose you in the quiet and the cracks, 'cause it hurts less than when you love me last. I thought forever meant we grow old in the same small frame. Turns out forever meant letting go of your old name. You found a different door, I'm still turning this one key, but I'm closer to the day we won't open anything. It's all the ways you don't love me now that finally let my heart beat back. Those pictures in my head, they're fading into black. I'm learning how to lose you and not come running back. Yeah, it hurts less than when you love me last. It still hurts less than when you love